What's up, Fire Fam? Let me reset mine over here so it can pop up on the other side. Let me click on the link. I'm waiting for mine to update. It's still not updating. Okay, there we go. If y'all are in the chat, let me know if y'all can hear me or see me, because mine is not updating. Let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me. Oh, hey, Divine. You can see me. Okay, mine just refreshed. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Friday Night Live. If you guys would like to get a question, all the info is below. It's in the description box below. Or my beautiful moderator, Divine, will help you guys. Alrighty. I do go in the order in which the questions come in. Okay. Alright. So let's have fun, y'all. Like we always do. Where's my Wednesday crew? Where's the Wednesday crew at? Let me see. Divine, what's up, girl? What's going on with you? Oh, you got your bear watching with you? Aw, so cute. Yes. What did you name him? I wonder why my thing is not. Okay. My thing is dark, but whatever. Hey, Kim. Oh, Kim, and to answer your question, because I literally just read your text. So the rituals will be scheduled separate from your reading. I was like 20 rituals in. I'm getting a lot of them done. I'm down to like my last 7. So I'm going to try to get that done this week and then start yours. I'm going to try to start it this week. But I didn't schedule the date yet because I don't want to schedule a date that I can't commit to. So you'll get an email from me with the scheduled date and time of the rituals, okay? So you are on my list. I just don't want to like overbook myself or overwhelm myself. And I didn't want to... because even if I do it for that day, I still need 24 to 72 hours to look at the energy, to do the report, and still send it to you. So say if I scheduled it on a Monday, you probably wouldn't get your report till like that Thursday, depending on how busy I am. Oh, you named it Patrick. You're so funny. Have y'all been talking every day still, Devon? Uh-oh, she driving you crazy? Damn, now she driving you crazy. All right, let's hop in, y'all. Let's see. He looked out his phone for the next 2 weeks. He went back to training on that following Monday after the live. Oh, wow. Because you said y'all were talking like every day. I don't know. We'll see. Y'all remember Patrick from the little live? I'm not going to say what's going on with him and Divine. Okay, they've been talking every day, all day. How cute. So let me see. Oh, yes. On the reading, yes. Okay. Oh, she just been doing a lot of stuff, Kim. She been extra. All right, so we gonna hop in. The first person is Star. I was trying to wait a little while because I feel like every time I start in the beginning, it's like the first like few people aren't there. So Star here. STAR, Star. Oh, she said she emailed her question, so let me go find it in my email real quick. I'm sure she probably is. Okay, Star, so wait, what? Y'all be asking me some funny questions, but let's hop in. So Star is a Taurus, and she wants to know why her baby daddy Mike won't listen. All right, so we have 7 minutes and 53 seconds. Divine, Star. Let's see. Then when is she moving in with the third party? So let's see. Star wants to know why her baby daddy Pisces won't listen. Why won't he listen? Let's see, why won't he listen? I mean, this is interesting. Well, it's not that he doesn't want to listen to you. He feels like your family is involved and you need to stop listening to your family. And the things your family is telling you, you're coming back telling him. And he feels like he knows he loves you with the Lover's card. He feels like as a man, he knows what to do with the King of Pentacles. It's in the upright. And he feels like you need to stop taking on the advice of your family. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles, see? Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Ten of Cups. So it could be that, Star, you're really close to your family and maybe you care about your family and what your family says. Like maybe your family is just like really important to you and you're going off your family and how, like, you know, the things that they say. But let's see. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reversed with this Ten of Cups? Eight of Pentacles. So maybe your parents have been together for a very long time. Yeah, it looks like your parents or whoever raised you, they were together for a very long time. So you just trust what they say. Like, it's like you trust the things that they tell you. And there is a female, so it could be your mother that's probably telling you this stuff. And she feels like she's telling you all the right things. I mean, the Queen of Swords is a good card. I don't feel like she's telling you anything negative. Let's look at this Queen of Swords. But I feel like the things that she tells you, you tell him. Or it could be that, it could be this 2-star. It could be that you're going to the father of your child and you're like, well, my mom said my mom said this, my mom said that. So maybe take your mom out of it and just say like, oh, well, I think you should do this, or I think we should do that. That can also be it too. Queen of Swords, yeah, you're talking to a female about your relationship. And the other issue is that your mother or whoever this female is that you're talking to that's in your family, they don't care for him. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. Looks like he lied or cheated or did something in the past or was childish or immature or irresponsible. And so she's holding that over your person's head. Queen of Swords, the same person you're talking to. The Queen of Swords is here twice. So whoever you're going to for advice or talking to about your relationship, you tell them way too much, first of all. So you're telling them way too much, okay? Like literally everything, okay? And I feel like if you want this relationship to grow, maybe stop doing that, you know? But two, it's something that this person did to you in the past, and so they haven't got over it. So you could be going to this person, your mother, sister, aunt, grandmother, whoever this is, for advice like, oh, how should me and so move forward? But it's like, even if it's good stuff they say, they always have to throw in the negative. So it's like the negative mixed with the good. Yeah, they tell you like, oh, you should have left. You know, why did it take him so long to get it together? Because now he's the King of Pentacles. But I feel like he was like the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords for a while. You know, and so your family made us feel like you deserve better or it took them too long. But I feel like the relationship will work better if you stop going to this person and talking to this person or going off of what this person is saying or listening to them. It's okay to listen to them, but don't listen to them and tell them what this person is saying. Like you guys may even pillow talk and you may talk and you might be like, oh yeah, well my mom said this and you know, like my mom thinks we should do that. Like stop doing that. Yeah, because that's them. They don't like that. They feel like, why can't we be in this relationship together? Like your person feels like, I'm not in a relationship with your mom. They feel like y'all are too close. They don't mind being close to family, but they feel like you need to, like, I wouldn't say grow up, but they feel like you need to stop being codependent and detach yourself from them and stop putting energy into the things that they're saying. So let me see. Is your mom or this mother figure or woman overstepping their boundaries? Well, like I said, they don't like them. They feel like this person is a waste of time. They don't know why y'all are together. They don't want you guys to be together or be happy. But as long as you're going to give in to this person, they're going to be involved. So even if you stop telling them stuff, they're still going to like reach out and be like, what is so-and-so doing now? Or where you guys at now? Like they're going to keep feeding you into stuff. So you might have to also set boundaries with this person too. I also feel like your mother or whoever this is, they just feel like nobody's good enough for you. So, or it's like you're not with a person that they think you should be with. You know, like your mom may want you to be with a doctor, lawyer, or something like that. Or like they just have a certain type that they want you to be with. And because this person isn't tall and successful and, you know, like say if they had a kid before y'all got together, like, oh, they had a kid before you or this and that. It's like whatever it is this person is doing or however they came into your life, they didn't like them from that part. So it's like they've always felt some type of way. Even if this person did do good by you or was doing good by you, they still are going to find something to say. The Queen of Swords, even if she's in the upright, she's still going to find something to say. She's going to nitpick, find something, complain. She's going to find something to say or find something to be wrong about your relationship. But you really need to stop going to that person. Like, don't get me wrong, my mom was my best friend. And when she was alive, I would go to her for everything. But I also, like, I knew how my mom was, so I knew when it came to certain things, what to say to her, what not to say. But as I got older, I knew that, like, at some point, like, I'm grown. So even though I'm going to her for advice or telling her stuff, like, I don't need to tell her everything because she wasn't telling me everything with her little situations, you know? So it's not a bad thing, but I just feel like when you get to a certain point or a certain age, like, sometimes we can't always tell everything or vent. Like, we just got to be mature and handle the situation on our own, especially if you're with somebody that's judgmental, right? So that is also the issue too, okay? So that's what we got for you, Star. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like sometimes as parents, you know, we can overstep a little bit maybe, but I don't know. My mom wasn't like that. One thing I will say I love about my mom, though, is that if I was wrong, she would point me out on it. If I was right, she would point me out on it. But I did learn a lot from, like, going and telling her certain stuff and You know, like, Mom, you're supposed to take my side regardless, stuff like that. So I just feel like, Star, whatever you're going through, you got to stop. Like, I feel like that the person you go to is your safe space, and I get it, but I feel like at the same time, if I would just tell them, like, if you're not gonna be positive, then don't tell me, because I feel like you're feeding more on the negative, or you're just going back telling your person the things that this person is saying, and it's about your person. So it's just not cool. Okay, so let's see who is next. So we got Richard. Hey, Amber. Hey, Amber. Amber, did your mom ever open up her restaurant, or is she still working on that? Because I haven't talked to her in a couple months. I haven't talked to her since I did y'all reading last time, because I did a reading for you, your mom, and her person. All, like, she had booked a reading for all three of y'all, like, back to back to back. She was showing me so much love. Yeah, I was like, and then she was doing like same day and next day. I'm like, okay. I'm like, she dropping dollars. No. Oh my goodness. I have her number. I'm gonna reach out to her and tell her that you've been in my chat and stuff, and that, you know, I'm gonna tell her to not be so stressed and that it's coming. You know, she was trying to get it done ASAP. I was telling her, I forgot what I got. I think I got summer or fall or something, and I redid it, and I was telling her, like, it's something that couldn't be rushed. And she was like, I want to do it now. I remember your mom is Aries, right? And you know how Aries can be. When they want something, they want something. So, I'm going to reach out to her. And yes, I'm about to reach out to her now. We were emailing each other too. Your mom is so sweet. She was like, girl, as soon as I open up my restaurant, she was like, I'ma treat you and your fiance to come to my restaurant and eat on me. I was like, you so sweet. I'm about to text her right now. All right, I'm texting your mom now. Let me see. Let me go back to my thing. Yeah, I remember. Your mom is so cool. I forgot you spell name A-M-B-H-E-R. Okay, let's go to Richard. Sorry, y'all. I had to text Amber's mom. All right, Richard. Are you here? Richard. All right, Richard Virgo. So Divine, the timestamp is 1952. All right, Richard Virgo wants to know how Genesis feels. All right, let's see. Richard Virgo, how does Genesis feel towards Richard Virgo? Did you get the timestamp, Divine? Okay. Richard Virgo, how does Genesis feel towards Richard Virgo? Okay, so Genesis is torn between you and somebody else. The Two of Swords talks about being torn between two lovers with the Lovers card here, right? And then we have the Ten of Wands here. She is planning on letting one of you guys go because I feel like this is just too much for her altogether. Ten of Wands is like, she's like, I gotta let this go because she can't seem to keep up with both. But with the Lovers being there, either she's torn between the both of you guys or she's torn between the both of you guys and has feelings for both of you guys. So it can be both. So let's see. Genesis. Why is the Lovers here for Genesis when it comes to Richard? Eight of Cups reverse. So there's somebody that came back into her life. So this is somebody that broke her heart, came back into her life. She still has feelings. She's kind of open to giving this person a chance. But she knows that this person is not good for her. Let's see why the Ten of Wands is in reverse. Why is the Ten of Wands in reverse? The Knight of Cups. So it looks like she's going to let this other person go for you because you will be the new love. You said y'all just start talking. So we have the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands. Yeah, she's going to go towards you because she feels like this is a better situation, the World card. So yeah, someone new came into her life. New love is here. But I just feel like she's just needing to like fully let go of the past, the ex. You know, let me see, Two of Swords. Yeah, because she was holding on to this person. And what happened was, or what is happening is, it's kind of like Genesis was waiting for this person to come back. And when they came back, she realized, like, what am I holding on to? Why did I wait? Like, it's like she was excited for this person to come back, or she really wanted them to come back, Six of Cups. And now that they came back, she's just, like, kind of like, well, not upset with herself, but, like, damn, like, what was I, like, why did I even wait for them? Or why did I even wait for this person? They're a waste of time. Like, she has better judgment now with the Judgment here. So now looking back, she's kind of like, yep, that was a stupid idea. And it kind of came in between what y'all had or were trying to have, because it seems like when she met you, this other person came back. Or let me see, how far apart did this person come back since you met her? Within days. So whenever you met her, that following week, he came back. Yeah. And she sees this person is still on the same shit. And she just sees this person as somebody that she just doesn't want to commit to anymore. And I won't say it's because of you, not to say it like that, but she's really seeing that it's just not good for her. So even if she was talking to somebody else, she's just like, you know what, this is like not good for me. This is a waste of time. Why am I doing this? Why am I entertaining this? Yes, she sees this person as still a liar, manipulative, somebody that's going to switch up, somebody that's cold-hearted, somebody that played her. And she feels like she can't let her guard down with them. And this person is still messing around. So, and she's going to find out about that too. They live with somebody and she's going to find out. But I know you probably don't want to know all that. But yeah, she's going to find out some info. But she's definitely going to continue moving forward with you. So she does like you and she wants to see where this goes. But if she's been acting a little strange or weird, like you said in your email, then this is why. And it's because of how the other person came back in, like, you know, like a week after you guys start talking. So I don't know how long you guys been talking, but it could have been like days to a week after you guys start talking. So that's what she's dealing with. And that's why she's acting weird. But that's also how she feels towards you. Okay? So let's see. Girl, your mom texts me back so fast. All right, y'all. Let's see who's next. All right. So Amber is next, but it's not you, Amber. It's a different Amber. This is AMBER. So Amber Leo. Is Amber AMBER in the chat? Amber. Amber. Next is gonna be Michaela. She's next. And she emailed her question. So it's Amber then Michaela. Okay, let me email Michaela back and let her know she's next. Because she's a regular. Okay. So Amber Leo. Oh, okay, you're here. Okay. You're next. Okay. I just emailed you. All right, so let's see. Amber Leo. All right, Amber Leo. Will I get fired from my job? Uh-oh, what's going on, Amber Leo? So Amber Leo wants to know, will she get fired from her job? Will Amber Leo get fired from her job? Will Amber Leo get fired from her job? Oh, 2727, sorry. Will Amber Leo get fired from her job? They're gonna hold on to you. You're not gonna get fired, no. It looks like you got into it with somebody and they need to make some type of decision. I still see you there. I still see you making the money. And I feel like you get paid very well. So that's another reason why you're nervous or scared. No, but you may get rolled up though. They're going to talk to you about what happened. The Ace of Swords is about communication. You know, King of Cups, they love you. They want you to be there. They want you to stay. You know, but I feel like you are going to have to like, let's see if they're going to write you up. Let me see. Why is this Ace? Because they're communicating something to you out of love. But I feel like you're going to be angry with what they're saying to you. And you're still keeping your job, or you got into it with somebody. And that's why you're nervous to see if you're going to get fired. Let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Amber Leo? No, like your job loves you. The Empress, they don't want you to go. They really want you to stay. And it looks like you've been there for a very long time. I feel like the company or the job it wouldn't be the same without you, honestly. The stars here, the Two of Swords, no. The only thing is that the person you got into it with, if they let this person go, then they feel like they'll have to let you go. So they're not going to let either one of you guys go because they feel like they can get in trouble or something like that, or that person will try to comfort them. Like, so say if they fired them and didn't fire you and both of y'all were in each other's face or did something, then something wouldn't be fair is what I'm getting. So that person is still going to be around. Yeah, that person is still going to be around, and you and the person are both wondering if y'all are going to get fired. See, Judgment, they have to make a decision. And if they keep you, then they have to keep the person because they feel like it can, you know, affect them. Let me see. Yeah. And then your boss doesn't want you to go either. You have a lot of people that love you and support you at your job, honestly. Like, you have a lot of people that care about you, a lot of people in management, the company in general. Like, maybe you just been there a long time, you're liked, you're favored. People don't really care for this person, but if they fire this person, it's going to be a while. It's going to they need time to fire them, or it will be a little while before they fire them. And if they do let them go, it will have to be, you know, based on something that they did on their own. Let me see. How does your job feel about this other person that you got into it with? Because it looks like you got into it with somebody the Seven of Wands. How does your job feel about the other person you got into it with? They don't want them there. And this person makes good money like you too. So you guys are probably both in good positions. Because this person's coming up as the Queen of Pentacles and you're coming up as the King of Pentacles. And that's what I'm saying. If they let this person go, looks like a female, they're going to have to let you go. See, they don't even really care for them like they care for you. And they know this person have an attitude. See, Queen of Wands in reverse. But then they also see this person as a good worker too. So that's another reason why they're torn. So maybe both of you guys perform very well, do a really good job at the job. Maybe they just care about you more than this other person. But y'all are both like in a good position, or maybe y'all both do something where you guys make good money, you know, and it's only like a few of you guys. It seems like the company you work for is like maybe like 10 and under. Like it's like a small company. I feel like you guys will move past this. Yeah, y'all are going to move past this. And if you want to rekindle the relationship, there's a chance for you guys to. But I feel like this person is a problem. But the interesting thing is, now that you got in this person's face and you went off and you said what you said, I feel like this person is going to back down and not be such a bitch towards you, because the Queen of Wands is in reverse, or not be the way they've been towards you. And then it's like you guys can come together and be a little closer, or like this person is going to like want to be your friend all of a sudden. So you know, sometimes when we meet people in life, sometimes they like test you and stuff, and then when you give them a taste of their own medicine or put them in their place, then they're like, you know, then they want a friendly vibe and be cool. That's what this is going to be like. This person is going to feel like, well, you know, like, damn, like she told me, you know, or it's going to be like, well, it's not even that deep. It's going to be something like that. Okay? So let's see who is next. Michaela, let me go to your email from my phone. Okay. Oh, I love how you sent the green hearts. Cute. Let's see. So you said, I'm currently at my job. Yay. Will the judge that I'm working for receive a transfer to civil court soon? Her goal is to transfer out of criminal court by the end of the year. I'm also so grateful that you prepared me in our prior readings. Thank you in advance. Yes, so yay, you finally got the position. You finally got the job, girl. Okay, so congratulations. Michaela, you're what? Taurus or Sagittarius? You're one of the two, right? Because I have two Michaelas. Y'all spell your names different, but I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if you're a Taurus or Sag. Or I can be off with both. Sag. Okay, yeah. All right. See? I be remembering. Yay. So you started back in April. Okay. So Michaela Sagittarius. Let's shuffle in on your energy. So if you, Michaela is 3333. So Michaela, the judge that you're working for, if they transfer to civil court, then are you transferring to civil court with her? Or is she just transferring out and you're still going to be in the criminal court? Oh, look at those numbers. I didn't even realize that. 3333. Those are good spiritual numbers, girl. All right, so let me just get one more shuffle. Michaela, Sagittarius. Okay. So will the judge that you are working for receive a transfer to civil court soon? Will the judge you're working with receive a transfer to civil court soon? Damn. She's really stressed out where she's at. I guess in the criminal court or whatever you guys got going on. Like the judge that you work under is very stressed out. Like when I say stressed out, like stressed the fuck out. And I feel like maybe the criminal court or the criminal division or whatever, I feel like is very hard. It's hard for her to deal with. I feel like maybe the cases are lengthy, maybe trials are longer. It could be more work. But with the Chariot and the Three of Wands and the Hermits, King of Pentacles, she's off for some reason. More money is going to be offered to her, or something like, yeah, she's more money or something like that is going to be offered to her. I do see the transfer happening. It could happen from July through September. So I like to stretch out the energy. But we also got the majors as Cancer and Virgo. So it could happen during Cancer season through Virgo season that she's going to get the transfer, right? I also feel like with the criminal court, like nobody wants to work in that like department, or nobody wants to work that. I feel like wherever you're at, it's like the case is like, it's very stressful. I feel like it's a lot of work, and I feel like it's more work for her. Now, if you were to transfer with her, it's going to be less work on you and less stress, because I feel like you're not as stressed as her, but I feel like the more she's stressed, the more you will be stressed, or this will be a lot of work, you know, or it's been a lot of work. But I see the transfer happening, but it's going to take some time. It's just going to take some time. Yeah, she's not happy. She's stressed. She's really depressed. I feel like it's even affecting her attitude. It's affecting her her life outside of the court. It's making her also want to give up. She's kind of like, fuck the money too. Like, she's like, she makes really good money, but she's kind of like, fuck it. Like, she's on the verge of like quitting and just giving up. But I don't feel like she's going to do it, because I feel like this is something that she really wants to do, you know, so she's just giving it time. But she also could feel like, so with the civil, she's getting a raise or some type of offer here where she's making more money, which is interesting, because I feel like the criminal will usually pay more, or it's like she's requesting more money and they're going to give it to her. But she just feels like whatever she's making in the criminal department is just not worth it. Like, she's kind of at the point where like, y'all can't pay me enough to be here. Y'all can't pay me enough for this. Or maybe they're not paying her enough. Yeah, she is definitely manifesting her way out of it. But the problem is them finding someone to replace her spot. Because whoever's there, no one wants to do it. So let's see if they're going to find somebody to replace her. Are they going to find somebody to replace the judge? They are. It can take anywhere from 10 days to 10 weeks. So I hope it doesn't take that long. But they are going to find somebody. It's going to be another female. And whoever this other female is, they're coming up as a Queen of Wands in reverse. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be their sign, but this person doesn't play. And whoever the new person is that comes in, they're going to be like very strict, hard, not care, not be lenient. They're not going to like give two fucks pretty much. It's the Queen of Wands in reverse. So people are going to complain about this person and not really like their attitude, but she's going to get the job done because she's one of those people that cares, but she doesn't have the sympathy and empathy, especially if it's criminal. Like, whatever these people are doing, she's just like, okay, well, you shouldn't have stole. You shouldn't have killed them. You shouldn't have did this. You should, like, she's not going to care. Yeah, she's going to be very, like, she's a stern judge. Like, she's not going to play games. Her foot is going to be down. But then, I'm going to just tell you this. After like a year or two, she's going to want to leave or move out. So she'll be there for a little while. But they're going to find another person to replace her. It's going to be a female that replaces her. Looks like it's going to be a female. Oh, you guys are both going to get an increase? Let me see. I see you getting an increase. And then you can't go to them like, oh yeah, I got a tarot reading and they said this. They're going to give you an increase, but you should be getting more than what they're going to give you. Because it's the Page of Pentacles. She's getting the King of, like, she's the King of Pentacles. So, and then I see her getting even more money. So, with the Page of Pentacles, see, like, look, see, the Queen of Pentacles is here with the Moon. Something is hidden here. Something they're not telling you. I don't feel like you're going to complain about the increase, but it could be higher. But they're not telling you. They're not going to tell you about it. So I don't know how they do the increases, whether it's salary or hourly. I don't know what you're on. But they're not going to tell you, though. But they are going to give you an increase. Let me see why. Why is the Queen of, why is the Moon here? So it's like what you don't know won't kill you. Yeah, it's a guy that's going to do your increase, or whoever's doing increases or reviews. It's a guy, but they feel like whatever they're giving you is going to be enough. Enough for a new beginning, enough for you to transfer over. Or maybe it's because you're new. Could be that too. But this is somebody holding back finances, resources, stuff like that. Oh, you had to already negotiate? We were under one earlier, Devon. Yeah. So, damn. Yeah. You already had to negotiate up. Maybe they're just cheap, you know? But it's crazy that they're going to give her an increase but not give you an increase. I mean, it's crazy how they're going to give her a huge increase and then not give you. Well, that's because she's a judge also too. So, and they probably paying her more for her pain and suffering and for being in the criminal division for so long. That can be it too. That can definitely be it. But yeah, they feel like what you don't know won't kill you, so they're not gonna like really like say much, if that makes sense. Oh, and I told you that. See, I don't even be remembering my readings, girl. But I'm glad they all resonated and it all happened. Because I remember the reading if I go back to it or if I look at your notes. Because you know I leave notes when I do you guys' readings. But girl, yes. You are welcome, Michaela. You are welcome. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, Michaela. Let me see who's next. Sheeta. Is Sheeta there? Sheeda. Hey, Sheeta Boo. So you put on your thing that you would ask in the chat. So what's going on with you, girl? Okay. Sheeta wants to know about her. I'm going to do a free question in a minute, y'all. Just to give back for all the love that you guys give me. So I'm thinking of a question to give away, a free question. So I got to think of a good question. Something that y'all don't know. Or something that y'all can guess. So let me see. I'm thinking of a good question. I'm going to ask the question after I do Sheeta's reading. And I'm going to give away a free question. I'm trying to think of something good. Okay. So Sheeta, how does her ex Brittany feel that she hasn't talked to her in 3 weeks? I'll start talking to her. She's Pisces. Okay. So your ex is a Pisces. Sheeta, her ex Brittany, Pisces. How does she currently feel towards you? How does your ex Brittany currently feel towards you? How does your ex feel towards you? Uh-oh. 4427. How does your ex feel towards you? Let me see. Why is the star in reverse? So, I mean, she doesn't have any negative feelings towards you. She feels like the time that you guys are apart from each other, she feels like it's needed. She feels like that was the best thing to do for now. She doesn't have any bad energy or ill will or negative energy towards you or anything. Like, she's not really upset or mad. And if she is acting that way, she's just trying to do that to get to you because she's hurting with the Star reverse, so she can be acting opposite of how she really feels towards you. But the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Magician is like bringing something together, like manifesting and bringing something together and it being right this time around. So like things manifesting for the better, things coming together for the better, right? So let's see, let's clarify this energy. I know you said you stopped talking to her. There could be somebody else around her, but she really does miss you and wants to come back around. I feel like she's like, it's kind of like she's thinking about all the things that you guys been through, you know, the past, but it's in a good way though. So it's kind of like this breakup was, it's like making her realize what she had with you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, she's like, damn, we really did have something. She's also feeling like something wasn't as bad as it may have looked or seemed. You know, so she's kind of like, well, damn, like, it wasn't really that bad. Or it's like she kind of feels like she made something look worse than what it is. Let me see, you said something. Oh, she's been through a lot. Yeah, I do see a lot of people around her. Let's see what the stars in reverse. Yeah, she's working on herself too. She feels like she has to do a lot of healing. There can be some childhood trauma, some issues, you know, with family, mother, father issues or something like that. I feel like there's also something that she dealt with as a child that she may have like opened up to you about or told you about. Something that a lot of people don't know or something that she hasn't really like talked about. But she definitely feels like she needs to heal. Because you know how hurt people. Like, it's not just you. She feels like she's hurt other people too. And she's just ready to overcome like a lot of things that she's been through. It's like, you know how somebody says that saying like, all my life I had to fight. She kind of feels like that. Like, she just feels like, okay, like this is gonna pass. This is gonna pass soon. And I feel like the reason why y'all were arguing or fighting or not getting along is because you guys marry each other. So you guys both have some like trauma and some issues and certain things that you guys need to work out or work through. And you guys were taking your anger and frustration and past energies out on each other rather than like healing them. So right now, while you guys are separate, it's best for you guys to heal individually and work on yourselves so that you guys can come together and be better for each other. Yeah. You guys were both kind of like broken, you know, with the Five of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles reversed. So it's not that you couldn't give to her and she couldn't give to you, but if you're broken and you're coming from a broken place, or if you dealt with like so much hurt, it's like, how could you be like, how could you give that person love and all the things they want when you're not giving it to yourself? So there was an imbalance going into the relationship. Like, not to say I don't feel like you guys are for each other or should have got together, but back then I feel like even when y'all first started off the relationship, I feel like it was problems, trouble, red flags, issues. And I feel like because y'all really liked each other and were like really caught up in each other, you know, y'all just stayed together and fought through it. But it's just, it wasn't, I'm not gonna say it wasn't worth it, because I feel like it taught both of you guys a lot. You guys both learned a lesson or some lessons here, but I just feel like it shouldn't have taken you guys that long to realize that y'all should have separated or weren't good for each other. And then I also feel like when you guys did want to separate, the other person didn't want to separate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe you should have were like, you know, I think we should separate. And she could have been detached, like, attached, like, no, I don't want to separate. I don't want to separate from you. I want to be with you. Or Brittany could have told you, like, oh, I feel like we should separate. And you should have, like, oh, like, if you separate, what, you don't love me, you don't want to be with me. And I really don't feel like either one of you guys were saying it to, like, get rid of the other person. It was just more so, like, both of y'all knew at different times that the only way y'all are going to grow and evolve in this relationship is if y'all separate from each other. So there needed to be an ending so that you guys can gain a different perspective. Yeah. Both of you guys have regrets. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if the police was called or you guys got into a really bad argument and somebody sided with somebody else. It's something like that. Like, y'all need to, somebody needs to heal from that too. You know, somebody felt like they were betrayed a little bit. Like, I can't believe you're taking their side or something like that. Okay? So let's see this one. Yeah, I see where she's very codependent, and your ancestors are right. I feel like you definitely should have. I feel like you definitely should have did that. Like, let me see. Your ancestors. Your ancestors honestly want you to move forward. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. Your ancestors want you to heal and go towards new love, but they feel like you're stuck on this person. But they're okay. I'm gonna just tell you this. Like, when it comes to your ancestors, they don't want you to stay stuck in cycles or to settle in relationships like they did. So the women in your family were really good women, are very successful, or had a lot to give, but settled with people that were not where they were in life, or like they could have settled because they had children, or they could have settled because they felt like, oh, that's the only person that loves me. So for example, and I'm not saying this is you, but I was working with somebody the other day that, well, I was doing an ancestor reading with them, and she had told me how her mom stayed with her dad because her mom always felt like she was ugly, and when she met her dad would always compliment her and say she was the most beautiful woman in the world. And even though her dad wasn't shit, she stayed with him because he was the only man that ever made her feel beautiful, but also hurt her at the same time. And then she was telling me like her grandmother went through that as well. And so the person that she was with, she felt like that too. Like, she was like, oh, when I met them, like I was like bigger, I had acne, I was insecure and stuff like that. And that person loved all my flaws and all the things that I didn't like about myself. But now that she's in a lost weight and went through a whole bunch of stuff, she was just like, I feel so much better about myself. So now I don't see myself ever validating myself through a man or holding on to a man that just thinks I'm beautiful, because I feel good about myself regardless. So with her ancestors and how it's coming up in your reading, kind of like how it came up in hers, your ancestors don't want you to settle and do the same thing that they did. So I don't know what the women in your family did when it came to relationships, but it's a repeated pattern. And they settled for reasons, whether it was this marriage and they would just stay stuck in the marriage, if it was children and they just married or stayed because they had kids, or because they felt like if they broke up with them they would never get with somebody else, something like that. So whatever this is, your ancestors want you to experience the love that they never had, and they don't want you to be in their same cycle and settle or give in just because of marriage, children, looks, something like that. Yes, so I need you to do that. Yes. Yes, I am, Katie. And yes, I feel like you need to do that because you do have love on the horizon. Like, you have love that's going to come in. And I know you were with a girl, but for some reason, I don't know why I'm seeing a male in your energy. Or you could be bisexual, or it can be the person that you're going to meet is masculine energy. So masculine energy is fire or air. It can be that too. It can be either or. Okay, it can be that there's a male coming in, or like I said, they're going to be a fire or air sign. Or maybe you are a fire or air sign. You didn't put your sign, so I don't know. I just went off your name, but it's one of the two. Oh, you're bi? Yes. The person that you're going to be with, that you're going to be in love with, is going to be a man. Because I see children in marriage, or children in like a family. And I feel like, whoever you settle down with is going to be a man. But I feel like because you're bi, they might be okay with like you being open about something. But I feel like the person that you meet, even though you're bi, I feel like you're just gonna be really in love with that person and not be open to the same sex or something like that. Like, somebody's gonna come in and change your mind about a relationship or something like that. Oh, you're a Sag. Oh, so you must be the masculine energy. Yeah. It could be another fire sign or air sign that you're meeting, but yeah. It's something like that. But I definitely see you being with a man, or a man coming in. Yeah, so you will be with a man. the person that you have children with are married, it will be a man. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I said I was going to do a free question. So I thought of a question, y'all. So the first person to answer gets the free question. So what date did I choose for my save the date? What date did I choose for my save the date? And Divine, you can't participate because I feel like you know already. Did y'all hear the question? So the first person to answer will get the free question. Okay? I posted it and everything. You're welcome, Sheeta. But we are going to go to the next person, and then when I see the person that answers the question correctly, then I'll stop and we'll do that. So what is my save the date? No, it's not because you're black. I'm black too. Yes, Amber. You must have went and looked at it. How you know, Amber? Wait, let me see. Did Divine text you? Divine must have told you. Hey, Theory Boss Sister. Divine probably texted her like 4/19/25. It's all right though. So how you guess? Hey, High Priestess Tarot. Oh, Marsha, you gonna say 7/25/25? No, it's 4/19/25. I might do another free question. Oh, you looked it up? Yes, we are doing good, High Priestess Tarot. How was the baby doing, girl? Yes, you gotta fill her in. We was playing Love Matchmaker on the last live. She done met her a little boo. My boo. Let me see. All right. Is Sam in the chat? And I don't know if it's male or female. Uh-oh. Wait, how old is she? That's when you thump her in the mouth. Yeah, she's 5. You better, like, so, I mean, if she's cussing, of course she probably hears you cussing. Or unless she's on her tablet or TV or something. But you got to nip that in the bud right now, like ASAP. Because if she's 5 and cussing, now, like the boys, the first time I heard them cuss, the boys are 12, 11, 8. Well, I heard Connor for the first time. But Carter and Carson, they had to be like 10 or 11. And I heard them because they were in their room. And they were just in there talking and the cuss word slipped out. And I bust open the door. I'm like, you said what? And they were like, I said, what the fleek? I'm like, no, you did not. So, yeah. But 5, no, she needs to get she needs to put some Dove soap in her mouth. I bet you she won't do it again. Oh, see, so she's not taking you serious. Like, I don't condone whooping ass and all that type of stuff, but I'm gonna tell you this: when my kids get out of hand and be too disrespectful, I have boys, so it's either stop or I'm gonna just take their stuff. Like, I take Jordans, PlayStations, all that type of stuff. But and I have whooped them before, yes. But if you yell at her and she laughs, that means she doesn't respect you. She's not taking you serious at all whatsoever. I wish my kids would laugh at me after I yell at them or tell them to do anything. It would be a problem. Y'all would probably see me on Fox 2 News. It would be like reporting live. Fire intuition has snapped. Okay, green hair might be all over my head and everything. No, it does count, Amber. I'll let you do the free question. What's her zodiac sign? Or maybe she's just going through her terrible fives. You know how people have terrible twos? Carter's an Aquarius. Carter doesn't give me a problem though. Like Carson, he's an Aries. He's the out of the three, he gives me a hard time. But Carter, not so much. Like Carter may do little dumb stuff and get in trouble in school and talk back at school and stuff, but he doesn't try me like he does at school in like certain things. I don't know. But let's see, Sam. So we have Sam, and then we have. All right, so we have Sam, and then we have Marcia. Yeah, she's doing it at home when she's super free because she know you're not gonna do nothing. Because if she's already laughing at you, then I feel like she's not taking you serious at all whatsoever. That wouldn't sit right with me. I'm like, if you don't sit your ass down, little girl, yes, that would be a problem for me. A big problem for me. All right. Yeah, she's testing her boundaries because if she can do it at home and you ain't doing nothing about it, then yeah. All right, so Sam is 6325. All right, Sam, you want to know what? I don't know if you're male or female, but Sam Taurus, you want to know what blessing is coming your way? Let's see, Sam Taurus, what blessing is coming for Sam Taurus? What blessing is coming towards Sam Taurus? What blessing is coming towards Sam Taurus? Okay, I don't know if you look at this as a blessing, but somebody that is toxic or crazy, you know, that can get out of character is going to apologize and admit that they have a problem or an issue or admit that they're wrong in a situation. Yeah. Somebody's going to take the blame for something or somebody's going to take accountability. Let's see. Let's see the blessing coming towards Sam. Why is this a blessing for Sam? 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 Because you knew somebody was shady and lying and getting away with something, and you were waiting for the truth to come out. And when the truth comes out, you'll be able to move forward in a relationship or with a relationship or a partnership. Somebody accused you of something and it sabotaged you financially, and so it's gonna bring in more finances and stability. Okay, so it could also be that somebody tried to sabotage your business or your work position or something with work or something within your business or something with the business. Yeah. It's like you're getting the respect. You're getting respected now, or you're getting the respect that you deserve. Or people are gonna look at you different in this situation now. So somebody, like, people are no longer gonna look at you the same when it comes to like a business or work. Yeah. I feel like somebody accused you or blamed you for something. Yeah, they misjudged you. And now the truth is gonna come out and you will get an apology. I feel like they knew it wasn't true all along, but they just didn't have no proof or evidence. And like I said, whatever this is, it has something to do with money or finances, and your money, your finances will be restored. Or like I said, you're going to start gaining more clientele, making more money, stuff like that. Okay? So, yay. I love it. Love it. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Sam. I'm sorry you had to go through that or deal with that. Yeah, you don't want to have to snap, because like I'm telling you, High Priestess Tarot, like with my boys, they would do so much stuff, and sometimes I'll be working or doing something and it would like build up, and then I remember one time I snapped and we had went to therapy and they were like saying like, oh, my mom snapped, she did this, she did that, and I feel like because they saw me like get like really out of control, they didn't know what to do. But it also wasn't good for me because I'm damn near 40 and I was just like, no, I don't want to be in that energy. I don't want to, like I'm getting to a point where like I'm not about to like feel like I'm about to have a heart attack or be yelling all day or driving myself crazy because you can't get it together. So I feel like you need to nip it in the bud now. But like, I don't know, I'm only speaking as a black parent. My kids know when I call your name, when I say something, especially if I call your first and middle, it's a problem and you need to get your shit together and quick and now and in a hurry, and I don't play games. So they'll only test me so far because they know I'm not about to play games with them. And like I said, they know I'll start taking any and everything, and they ask who get it. Okay. You want to do a freestyle on what, love, or do you want it to be on finances? And my thing, High Priestess Tarot, is what is her daddy saying? Like, y'all are married. She has a whole mother and a whole father. Like, what is her dad saying? Because the fuck? Hey, Divine Prosperity. No, y'all got to co-parent. Well, not co-parent. Y'all need to be on the same page when it comes to the parenting. Like, no. Because I bet you she won't cuss and be disrespectful in front of her daddy. And you need to start recording her or let him listen so she can know. Like, so when she try to go be a daddy's girl and go run her daddy, be like, okay, this is what your daughter's doing. She's in the room saying fuck, bitch, shit, all type of stuff. So, no. And if she thinks you're being too hard or whatever, or if he feels like you're being too hard, I'll be like, okay, well, at 5, she shouldn't be cussing. So, that's crazy. Oh, she's worse with him? Oh, so then I don't know what to say. Because if she's worse with him and he's letting her do it, like she don't respect y'all at all. She don't respect y'all. Because if she's worse with her daddy, that means she laughing at you and worse with him because she know he not gonna do nothing to her. And then you discipline her and she laugh. She need one of y'all, I'm gonna say it like this, one of y'all need to tag that ass. One of y'all need to. So she can know that y'all are not playing. Because if not, she gonna keep disrespecting you. Okay, Amber. Amber, what are you, a Cancer again? Aren't you a Cancer? So it's Amber and then Marcia. And I might do another free question, y'all. So if y'all hang in there, y'all might get a free question. Let's see. What's coming in for Amber, Cancer, and Love? Amber, Cancer, and Love. What's coming in for Amber, Cancer, and Love? Amber, Cancer, and Love. What's coming in for Amber, Cancer, and Love? Oh, 72-43. Amber, Cancer, and Love. Amber, Cancer, and Love. You could be meeting a Pisces or a water sign. This can also represent you. Let me see. So you may have some insecurities, Amber. You may have like some insecurities. And you may be a little naive when it comes to love. So I feel like the next person that comes into your life, don't be so like naive or don't be or feel so insecure. You know, I need you to be confident. I feel like that's where, like when it comes to love, that's where, like that's an issue. You know, like when it comes to love for you. Because I feel like you give in easily or it's something like with your confidence or something like that. And I need for you to be more confident when it comes to love. I do see a love situation coming in. You may be 3 to 4 years younger than this person, or this person may be a little bit younger than you. I do see it leading towards something, but I don't want you to go into the relationship not feeling good or confident about yourself, your looks, your body, or I just don't want you to like, because I feel like when you love hard, or when you meet somebody or love somebody, I feel like you give your all, you know, or you attach yourself to people very easily or something like that. But I just don't want you to be like naive or gullible. Okay? I see actually 2 situations. Somebody that's going to come in, they might lie to you, or this may be somebody returning. Somebody coming back that is like a liar, or they're going to lie to you and be like, oh, like I want to get back together and all this type of stuff. But I feel like you know that this situation is not a good situation, right? So let me see what this 7 of Swords is in reverse for with this High Priestess. So you are beautiful, girl. I didn't see your pictures, your mom pictures. Like, girl, why are you insecure? Your insecurity. Have you ever tried the shot that a lot of people are doing, like the Ozempic and like the semaglutide and stuff like that? Like I've heard a lot of people get like good results off of it. Like some people aren't even on it for a long time. Like one of my good friends, like she's on it, you know, she's losing weight, like, you know. So I feel like if you discipline yourself, you know, like with me, I lost weight. You know, I lost like 30 pounds. I will like eat different, drink a lot of water, go to the track. I cut back drinking to the weekends. I just focus my energy. Yeah, I feel like maybe you should try that because I know a lot of people that do it and they get good results. And I feel like you don't have to be on it for a long time. You just have to maintain your weight after. Or like try like Phetermine or something. I know you go to nursing school, so I'm sure you probably heard of those. Like Phetermine, that's a good weight loss pill. Thank you, girl. Yeah, somebody that you stopped talking to a long time ago is gonna reappear. It looks like you want like a marriage and children, but I feel like you're not ready for what you're asking for. Because I feel like if you're working on your insecurities, your weight and stuff like that, I feel like you need to be at your strongest. Meaning like you need to be like very confident, very secure before you go into this next relationship. Because I feel like if you don't, I'm not going to say it's going to backfire on you, but I just feel like you're going to be caught up in love and with somebody, and I want you to just go into it like just confident, like. And I'm gonna tell you, one thing I love about my cousin, she's a Leo like me though, but she is a bigger girl. And my cousin, like, she don't care what she wear, what color her feet, her hands, whatever. Like, she even had me thinking like I can say something and I can just. And she's not arrogant, but I was like one time I was like, oh, cause that looks cute on your like your hands, your complexion. And she was like, girl, any color looks good on me. She was like, I am fine as fuck. I can get away with any color, anything. And I just love how she wears her confidence, and especially as like a bigger girl. Like she's not afraid. And then like when she does dress, it's like she'll wear stuff like that's bigger girl friendly, that covers her up, that looks good, you know what I'm saying? So she knows how to wear her confidence, wear her weight, wear her like stuff like that. And I feel like if you're struggling with that, then maybe that's something you should do. Or maybe you should like do something that's going to help you with the weight loss or something like that. I feel like whatever, if it's weight, you can change that. It's not like you have something that can't be cured or something like that. You know, it's not, it's, I feel like whatever, like weight can change. You can change your weight at any time. I feel like and don't get mad at me when I say this. I feel like because that's your insecurity and that's where you've been for so long, I feel like you want to shift out of it, but you're comfortable with being insecure when it comes to your weight. And if you weren't comfortable, then you would change that because you can change it when you're ready to. The weight is not going to be there forever. You'll lose weight when you put the energy into doing it. You know what I'm saying? So yes, that's my cousin. She's a plus size diva and I love her for that. It doesn't matter if her locks are twisted, red, black, tied back, whatever. It don't matter if she got on sneakers, heel, a dress, a hoodie, whatever. Like she's very confident within, like very confident. And she got a husband and everything. And 2 6-figure jobs. Like, I be going to her house, she be from this computer to this computer, from talking to this person to this person. Yes. And she's very confident, and I love that about her. I really do. I love that about her. So, whatever is bothering you, it can change. But when you change something within you, then your relationship would change. And you're going to meet somebody that's going to love you for you regardless. But I feel like once you get that, once you overcome that insecurity and boost your confidence, then love is going to come in. And that's going to be the person that you are going to be with. Because I see a King of Cups here. It could be another water sign that you're with. If not, as it's somebody that's going to fall in love with you and love you for you. But I feel like you need to prepare yourself and be ready for this love that's coming in. Because look, you're not ready yet. Ace of Cups is in reverse. So, yeah, the Tower is in reverse. Yeah, you're not ready. But when you are ready, this can be a long-term relationship. It can be children involved, possibly marriage. Yeah, this will be a soulmate connection that's coming in for you. And the universe is waiting for this. Like, the universe has this person lined up for you. They just haven't brought the person into your life because, like I said, what you're asking for, you're not ready for it. And sometimes we're not ready for what we ask for. Yeah. Girl, even if you need to text me, you got my number for a little confident boost. Thank you, girl. You better, look. Divine lost a lot of weight too. It's possible. You just got to be confident that you're going to do it. And don't just sit in the energy of, oh, I need to lose weight. Because the longer you sit in that energy, the longer it's going to take for you to lose weight. Is it Darius? Yes, Darius is going to try to come back. Girl, you know what to do with him. I told you what to do with him in your reading. Darius is on that same old shit. Same shit, different day. But, well, if Darius comes back around, he may be back around for a little bit longer than what he was before. But I just feel like it's still not going to go anywhere. And y'all still may not see each other like you want to, because there's long distance here too. Yeah. I don't know if he has like a baby mom or something like that. If not, it's like he sees you as a potential, but he just doesn't. He sees you as a potential, and then he'll try to pursue you, but then he'll just fuck up and do something dumb. Yeah. He wants attention. He wants your attention. He wants to come back. Because he really does like you, like I was telling you in your reading, but he just is not ready for you. You know, like, he sees you as a potential. And he's going to keep popping up because he doesn't want to be forgotten. He doesn't want you to forget about him. So he's going to keep popping up. Okay, duly noted. It's like, nah, noted. High Priestess Tarot's birthday is on Monday. Don't say cough, cough, Divine and Ash, because I'm going to do it. I didn't get no birthday text, but I'm still going to give you one, though. I didn't get no birthday text on August 14th. Cough, cough. To Divine and High Priestess Tarot. I ain't get neither one, but I still love y'all. I'm just saying. But I'm still going to text you happy birthday on Monday, girl. Girl, you've been following me for how long? And I be posting my birthday and everything. It's alright, though. I still love you. I still love you. Don't say I'm bringing up old shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She tried to cough at me, so I just coughed back. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I love y'all. I'm not, you know, I'm just really being a smart ass. You know I wouldn't hold that against y'all. Because, you know, I'm a Leo. So if I really felt some type of way, I wouldn't fuck with you. But no, I don't feel no type of way about that. All right, Marcia. I'm about to go back to my messages and see if you text me right now while I'm waiting on Marcia. Oh, you lucky Marcia popped up. You lucky Marcia popped up. And our text history is too long, so it's going to probably take me a few minutes to go back. I'm still scrolling. Let me see. Marcia, what your questions cut off? What were your questions, baby? Hey, Empress Starla. I'm doing good. Okay, what is URTT's zodiac? Damn, Divine, we be texting this much? I'm scrolling. I'm still on fucking March. I ain't know we be texting like that. Let me see. Girl, so many goddamn voice notes and messages. Look, I'm just gonna believe you because I'm still on March and I've been scrolling for about 2 minutes now. Okay. I'm not even in February yet. Okay. So Marcia, I'm doing good, Empress Starla. No, not true. I told you, High Priestess Tarot, to text me in the group chat with Divine. Like, I gave you my real number to text me. Because sometimes my work number, I be getting so many text messages and I have you saved. And I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I'm sorry, Marcia. I'm not even trying to be funny. But every day I probably get like 10 to 15 texts like, how do you book a reading? Even though I tell you guys all the time, or people that book readings or coaching, they might reach out to me. So sometimes you might be like 30, 40 messages down by the time I get to you. So I don't do it on purpose. But you got my real number because you're in a group chat. And me and Divine be group chatting you. Just saying. Just saying. Divine, you petty for going back to screenshot it. You hear us, Marcia? Okay, now it's on Marcia. 8622. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm just talking shit, right? But High Priestess Carol, I'll text you from my real number, even though you're in the group chat, unless you still got it. So that way you don't feel no type of way. Because I'll see that message faster. But Divine even knows, sometimes even on my real number, like, I be having so much shit going on. I be voice messaging her out of breath. Like, girl, she be like, slow down. Empress Starla, it's only 2 people after, no, I think it's 1 person after Marcia. All right, so Marcia, how is Marcia Pisces? How is her date going to go with TT? Okay. Oh, no, will anything come out of my date with TT? Okay. Marcia Pisces, will anything come out of her date with TT? Will anything come out of her date with TT? Will anything come out of your date with TT? Marcia Pisces. Uh-oh, girl. So, I don't like the devil here with Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's mutual feelings or attraction. One of you guys are more focused on like sex and like being intimate more than like a relationship, but there is a lot of chemistry here. But this may not be something that goes anywhere. There could possibly be a second date, you know, because we got the 2 of Cups here. Okay. Oh, so you went on a date. So this will be the second date then that I'm seeing. We have a search box in our text messages too, Divine. Why you trying to be funny about Apple users? Let me see. But you sent me a picture message though too. Let me see. Why are the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? I don't see a relationship coming out of it right now. King of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse twice. So I don't see a relationship coming out of it right now, Marcia. And I definitely see like friends with benefits, sexual energy is like his intentions and where his mind is at. He does like you with the 2 of Cups, but it's not like you like, oh, I'm in love yet. It's more like, you know, there's chemistry, the feelings seem mutual, y'all like each other, maybe y'all got a lot in common, you know, something like that. But the devil is here in between the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the 2 of Cups. So let's see how the devil is here when it comes to TT. Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Tower in reverse. See, like he's not really thinking about a relationship and he wants to have fun and play before he's serious. Like, that's how he is. So right now his mind is not focused on a relationship, but things can grow, but it will grow off of sexual energy. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, say if y'all are intimate and start messing around and stuff, like he will grow to like fall in love with you, or it will be based off of a sexual connection first, you know? So it could just kind of be like right now, because with the Lovers and the devil, he's gonna want, like, if y'all have sex, like one of y'all are going to be obsessed. Like either he has big energy, or like he's going to, enjoy having sex with you and want sex all the time. And then it can go into a relationship, but it was sexual based, is what I'm getting. Let me see. Why is the devil here with the lovers? See, the stars in reverse. Is this not built on a solid foundation either, with the tower in reverse? And there's another person involved. It could be a third party situation. You sure he's not in a relationship, girl? Because we got the Queen of Pentacles. There's like some type of relationship around him. And he's looking for fun. Is he in a relationship? The Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, and the Sun reverse. They might be on the rocks right now. They might be going through something. Or it's telling me that he's going to choose to be with somebody. And this would just be like a sex thing. The Empress is here. He could possibly have a child with somebody, or there's like a baby mom or somebody that he's back and forth with. If he doesn't have kids, then it's just somebody that he's been with on and off. But the thing is, he has a relationship and they're moving forward, but it's like he's not really happy in that relationship. Or there's times where he's just like not happy and he's looking for something else, something new. Yeah, see, so he's looking for a side piece, so like fun, sex. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Six of Swords. Somebody that doesn't know him, nothing about him, his relationship, what he got going on, or what's he had, like, like what's going on in his life. So you may be even at a distance, not like long distance, but you may not know a lot about him, or he may feel like, like you're not somebody in his group, his circle, something like that. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. Marcia, even though he's not married, if you meet somebody and they tell you they just left a relationship that's past 5 years, you have to take time with that person, or debate if you want to deal with them. Because 5, 10, 15 years, that's a long time that he was with somebody, regardless if they had kids or not. 15 years is not 15 weeks or 15 months. So that is a lot, because they still are showing up as together. Even though they're separated, they still might deal with each other, mess around with each other. I see them more separated than anything. And it's like he's looking for happiness or somebody to fulfill what is missing in a situation that he was in or in. So, yeah, I just feel like, well, maybe you're out of your 16-year relationship and you're like done with the person you're done with. But let's see, the person he was with for 15 years, is he still dealing with them? Because it's still showing a relationship. Is he still dealing with the person that he was with for 15 years? TT. It's giving me yes and no. So what it is like with the Nine of Pentacles, they're not together, but with the Moon, they still talk to each other, deal with each other, they still mess around. Or they're still like, he's still obligated to this person or something, or he still goes around this person. So there's still some unfinished business. See, the Four of Wands is here with the Moon. They also are talking about possibly starting over. But he does have his back turned on that right now, because he wants something new. But he's open to the idea of it. So that can be what it is too. So whoever he was dealing with, he could be telling this person, yeah, it's like they could be possibly trying to start over and stuff like that. Because we have, look, the Moon with the Four of Wands and the Fool. And then the Knight of Cups has his back turned towards the Fool. Right? So that's like telling me that he's open to what could happen between you guys, but it would just be sexually based for right now. And then he's kind of considering possibly going back and starting over. See, the Ten of Cups is on their side. Ten of Swords, the Tower in reverse, the Death card in reverse, is not over yet. And then with you, Knight of Cups, we have the Six of Cups. You make him feel really good. He hasn't felt like this in a long time. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Even though he would want to work on something with you and have something with you, he also knows that he may have to move on from you or move on from this, because in the end, even though it would be sexual based, he kind of feels bad and doesn't want to hurt you or put you in the middle of what he has going on. And he just is really undecided and doesn't know. Because too, he's looking at you like, okay, 15 years and I've known her for a few weeks, few months. That's what he's also looking at. But I feel like once he's fully over this person, it's not going to matter how long he's known you if he's really over them. But he's really not over this person. And that's why he's in this energy. I seen it, Just Jazz. Oh, see, you've been single for 3 years from a 16-year relationship. He just literally got out of a 15-year relationship. So he still needs healing and breathing room. Just saying, girl. What's your second question, Marcia? And you look young on this Cash App thing to be coming out of a 16-year relationship. Okay, let's see what's on the horizon for work. Okay, look at you. You know, black don't crack. It's gonna be a. I'm doing the money emoji with the tongue sticking out tonight. Yes, and you have a ton of options. Good. Keep your options open, girl. Wait, you talking about in love or with work? Oh, okay. Oh, in love. Okay. What's on the horizon for work with Marcia Pisces? Okay, so you have an opportunity coming towards you in July, but I feel like it's going to be more towards the end of July. Let me see. You've outgrown your work environment or like the job that you're in, or I feel like you're overqualified. I feel like you're overqualified. It's time for you to make more money. You go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. It's time for you to know and see your worth when it comes to work. I feel like you are comfortable where you're at, and maybe you don't want to like move out of that job, or you may fear that oh, you got stabbed in the back at the job. You may feel like damn, I was just about to say something. I do see the betrayal at work. Okay, I was about to say you may feel comfortable at the job that you're at, so maybe you didn't want to leave, or like I said, maybe you were comfortable there, but I see a new opportunity coming in. Why is the Knight of Cups reversed and the Two of Wands reversed? Let me see. Because I see you getting what you deserve. Yes, you're going towards something way better. You have an opportunity coming in. Look, Emperor and Empress, a job that's better match for you. So if I was you, I would start looking now. And when you do start looking, it's not going to take no time. Like somebody is going to pick up on your resume really quick. I feel like whatever you're doing, make sure you have the keywords to whatever it is you're trying to do, like go towards. Okay? Because this opportunity is going to come in and come in quick. And it's something about you, like, I'm not getting that you're like a goofy or silly person, but I get like you naturally know how to make people laugh, or you have like a really good personality, especially when it comes to being around people, interviews, stuff like that. Like you're gonna wow somebody, and it's gonna be like, or you have like a really beautiful smile or something like that, or like a full smile or something like that. It's something about your smile or your personality or laughs or something like that that's gonna get this person's attention, and you might get hired on the spot. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups with the Emperor and the Three of Wands. They're going to be like, okay, could you start right away? Okay, so, or they might ask you to start the following week. But I would definitely start doing this now, because it's already in the works of manifesting. You just got to put the energy into doing it. Like, so you're pretty much keeping yourself stuck. And you're letting this other job control you. Okay. Like you're letting your job control you, or like you're being controlled. Like, yeah, you're being controlled. Let me see what you just put. So the teacher thing, let me see. Teachers need to get paid so much more money, I swear. That's what I went to school for. I have a master's in secondary education, and I actually resigned from teaching and went to Chili's full time because I was making almost triple at Chili's than what I was making as a teacher. But this was back in 2013. I started off at 36, and when I served at Chili's my first year, I made 67,000 that first year teaching. I mean, at Chili's. And so I worked at Chili's for like almost 10 years. And I worked from hostess all the way up to management. And it was crazy because like even in management, like with the money that I was making as a server, it was kind of like the same as management. But I didn't know that. Well, I wouldn't say that, because when I got in management, I bonused out 4 times a year. Like we got quarterly bonuses and plus my salary. But when I was serving at Chili's, the location I was at was like really busy, and I was making really good money. Even when I went on maternity leave with my kids and everything, I was getting like 80%, like 80 to 85% pay and all that. And I was just like, wow, that's crazy that I went to school for teaching and did all this work, and I was only making like 36 my first year. So I resigned. But let's look at the teaching thing. If they ever petition for teachers to make more money, I will definitely be the first to sign. That's why I always tell my kids, like, don't stress your teachers out. Don't give them a hard time. I'm like, because they're in the classroom with all of you kids and all you different personalities. They got to deal with all the moms and all that type of stuff, and they don't get paid enough. They don't get paid for their job. So now the teaching thing, I don't know if you're thinking about. So the teaching thing, you do want more money. Secondly, I don't know if you work at a school, or, well, of course you have to work at a school, but I don't know if it's like a smaller school, because I'm getting small, or maybe it's the group of kids you said kindergarten. But either they're going to ask you to move to a higher grade, or you want to move to a higher grade or something like that. Yeah, see, but that's 6 figures working 2 jobs, and that's what's also sad. You know, that's another thing I tell my kids, because I tell my kids, like, I have a 6-figure business, and teachers be in class, y'all be in classrooms all day, talking to kids all day and dealing with them. Y'all should be making way more money. And that's why I resigned. But I feel like I teach you guys, so I still feel like I'm using my degree, but I honestly feel like teachers need to make more money. It's sad. That's just my personal opinion. The teaching thing might ask you to go towards a different grade or a higher grade, or they might move you to administration, like an administrative position or something like that at the school or something like that. Or there's an opportunity to go to a higher grade or to be an administrative. And the sad thing is, with the administrative, it's around the same pay. It's literally around the same pay. That is the crazy thing. So whether you want to be in a classroom or be a part of administrative, the pay won't really change. As far as the leadership, looking for the leadership role, I feel like, I don't know if that's where you got stabbed in the back at, but if you did, that's where you might get another opportunity in doing something in leadership. Yeah, it looks like that's where you possibly got stabbed in the back. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like, and that's what I didn't like about teaching either. Because I was pregnant with with Carson, and I had just had Carter. And I'm like, I got a degree and I'm working 2 jobs. So I would leave teaching and go straight to Chili's or work Chili's on the weekend and stuff. It was just a lot. And I felt like I couldn't even be a mom because my pay, and then on top of that, I was getting paid once a month. When I was teaching, I was getting paid once a month. And mind you, I was only getting 36 a year, and I stretched it out 12 months, because teachers don't get paid in the summer, so you have to take the 12-month pay package. So I'm stretching that out. I'm paying rent and bills and all that by myself, and I was like, oh yeah, no. So I had to get a second job, and it was just sad. It was like depressing. So I just quit. I resigned. Yeah. So you're going to get another opportunity, but for some reason, I'm not saying you won't teach, but I don't see you really focusing on teaching. So it might be that this new job is going to pay you like enough, like whatever both of your jobs are paying you are enough to only work one. Because I don't see you working both. I don't see you working both very soon. Like by the end of the year going into next year, I don't see you working both. So that's a blessing. Yeah. So it's like, You did get betrayed, but it's like you got a blessing after some type of betrayal or something like that. You're welcome. All right, so we got Jazz, and then we have Jazz, and then we have Alexandria. Oh, thank you for the tip, Jazz. All right, Jazz, are you ready? I know Starla did PayPal, but Jazz paid right before her. Yes, Amber. All the time. Will you watch my chats and stuff, or on the videos people will say it? And I have like a lot of reviews too. All right, Jazz, what's your questions? Or did you put the questions in here already? Oh shit, what did I just do? All right, I'm here. I'm just refreshing my thing. I don't know, it cut off. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jazz, there you go. I don't know, my thing wasn't moving. So I'm stopping at 9, y'all. So if y'all want questions, speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, so Jazz, what's your zodiac sign? I'm waiting for her zodiac sign, and I'll give you a stamp, Divine. Okay, Capricorn. All right, so the timestamp is 109, 10909. Let's see, Jasmine, Capricorn. Where will she be at career-wise within the next 6 months? Where will she be at career-wise in the next 6 months? Where will you be at career-wise in the next 6 months? Where will you be at career-wise in the next 6 months? You'll be doing really good in the next 6 months. Like really, really good. Like damn good. The Magician is here, the Nine of Pentacles. Something that you're wanting, that you're manifesting within your career, is actually going to unfold for you around that time. I would say give or take 4 to 5 months. And you're going to be making a lot of money, or you're going to get like some type of raise or promotion here, because we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have it with the Magician. So something that you've really been wanting is going to finally manifest and go in your favor. And I feel like you know that it's coming. I feel like you can sense or feel that it's coming. I feel like you just didn't know when it's coming, or you just didn't know like how it was going to come, but it's going to come. So what month are we in? June. So you talking about 6 months from now would be January, pretty much. So July, August, September, October, November, December, or like December. But let me see, is this going to be December energy or January? December, January. So you're going to be making changes towards 25. So going in from December to January is when your career is going to change for the better. I do see a new financial beginning for you. And 25 is going to look really good for you financially. So clearing debts, not really like in a bad situation financially or anything. No, you're going to do really good. I feel like you can be recovering from like 22 or 23. So you can be making up or catching up, but 25 is going to be like a really good year for you financially. So from now on to the next 6 months, your money is going to look really good. And I do see you taking on an opportunity, a huge opportunity. But the universe is seeing, like, this came up in a reading before. Like, stop having an attitude about certain things. Like, stop getting so mad, or stop having an attitude when things don't go your way. That is a big lesson for you too with the Hierophant here. So sometimes you just have to go with the flow and allow things to happen and allow things to manifest, and not work yourself up or get yourself so mad, you know, because I feel like a part of you wants to be somewhere further ahead, and you feel like you're not where you want to be at, but it's like you're actually doing better than others, or you're actually doing better than you were before. So it's like the universe is like, okay, baby steps. But when they do bless you, they're gonna really bless you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you need to stop having tantrums. I remember we were talking to somebody in the chat about that last week. Like, you get upset and get mad, you know, about your financial situation. I also feel like you get mad when you have to spend money on things you don't want to spend money on. You can be doing payment arrangements with bills and stuff like that, but the lesson also behind that is, if you have it, when the bill is due, just pay it. Because it's like the universe is saying, like, okay, you're making the arrangement, but you have it. But then by the time you make the arrangement, other things are coming up. So you might be making the arrangement like, oh, it's the 10th. And you're like, oh, I'll just say on the 20th. And then on the 20th, you might forget that you got 2-3 other things to pay. Or like the 21st or the 22nd, maybe some other stuff is coming up, right? So it's just saying, like, it's best to get it done or do it when you got it or something like that. That's also a lesson for you. So when it comes to like your finances and bills, you also need to cut out things that are unnecessary, is what it's telling me too. That will also help you. So unnecessary stuff can be like subscriptions and, you know, stuff that you don't really need. You know, it might be little. You might be like, oh, it's just $5, but that might be $5 10 times, you know. So let's see. Yeah, see, right now, the universe doesn't want you to know how the money is coming, but when it comes, your cup is going to overflow. See? So we have the award and the cup. So overflowing prosperity, full or empty cup. Nurturer, taking care of business, fulfilled, winning money, payoff. So advancement with work. And I also see in like 2 to 3 years, you can start a business that would be really good. Or I don't know what you do for work, but it's like either you're going to go back to school, or something you're learning from work, you can turn it into a business. Or you're really like smart and you know ways to make money, but I feel like there may be fear. You may be scared to step out and like start your own business, because you feel like, okay, like, not saying it like this, but you might be like, I'm just Jasmine. Is somebody gonna really listen to me? Is somebody really gonna buy this or do this? And you'll be shocked by the people that are gonna be interested in whatever you're selling or trying to promote. But it seems like more of like talking or educating somebody, or doing something with education, not school, but like, say if you work at a marketing firm and you know the ins and out of marketing because you learned it through your job, right? Then it's like you can take that and teach people what you know from work and get paid from it, or something like that. But it's something that has to do with work, or something that you've been knowing for a long time and you just never put it out there, and people will definitely like that, or like purchase stuff from you or invest in whatever it is you're trying to do. Let me see. Yeah. So, but it's like the business is like, I don't know why I'm hearing easy peasy. So like I said, again, it might be something that you already know, and or you're very knowledgeable of it, and you just need to throw that out there. Or it can be that it's going to be easier than you think. Okay? So what's your next question, girl? Sorry, girl, just doing my job, Jazz. There you go, Amber, confirmation. And then I'm ready for the second question whenever you are. Let me see. But my next question is, where do you see me with the love within the next month? I'm in this field, so I don't see me finding love anytime. See, look. So you mean and you have attitudes when it comes to your money. So it looks like we got some work to do, Jasmine. I'm just saying. Because you can't want love and be mean. I know you're being honest, but, and that's a good thing that you're being honest, but remember, love is kind and gentle, so you're going to have to take a different approach. Maybe stop being so mean. But I also feel like, even before I pull cards, I feel like if you were where you wanted to be at financially, or something with your finances, then I feel like you wouldn't be like that. But it also can be that there's maybe some past issues going on too. But let's see. Jasmine, Capricorn. What's coming in for her in love in the next 6 months? Jasmine, Capricorn, love in the next 6 months. Love in the next 6 months. Let's see. Where are you at in love in the next 6 months? Look, and you said you wouldn't be. Okay, so you're going to change your perspective on love, okay? And the universe is going to just throw somebody at you when you least expect it, okay? So the person that you're going to meet in the next 6 months, it is going to be a soulmate connection, yes. It's going to be when you're in a better and a higher vibration, when you're doing better financially, like I said. And it's going to also be like when you're chill and just living and not focused on love, okay? Now, I see why you're mean when it comes to love, because you've been through a lot, but, and you were scorned, okay? So what I'm seeing, Jazz, is like everybody that hurt you, it's like, so say if this person hurt you, you took it out on the next person. And if that person hurt you, then the next person got double because 2 people hurt you prior to them. And if this person hurt you, then it's like the 4th person got triple because you got hurt by 3 people. So you became scorned and really bitter and gave up on love. And so that's why you're mean and needing to heal or release that. But the universe is going to throw somebody at you when you're least expecting it and when you're not thinking about love. And it's going to be a soulmate connection. And this person is going to be like very calming, cool, collective. And this person is going to actually fix and change your attitude. And they're not going to take none of your bullshit. So whoever this is, if you get an attitude, they're going to snap back at you. You know, if you're mean, they're gonna check you. Like, they're gonna be like, who are you talking to? Like, don't talk to me like that, or don't disrespect me. But it's gonna be a soulmate connection. But I feel like this person is gonna bring you down to where, like, you're gonna be just like open to like love again. Like, not bring you down as in bring you down as a person, but they're gonna calm you down. You know? So they're gonna calm you down a lot. Yeah, 3 of Wands. This person is not from the same state as you. So, like, it could be somebody that's in your same state, but they're from, like, out of state. Like, they just moved there or something. Yeah, this person's going to heal your heart. They're going to heal a broken heart. And they're going to take their time with you, but they're not going to take your shit, though. Like, they're going to be understanding, but not take your bullshit. Yeah. They see that you're cold as ice. And I'm going to tell you this. This person is going to tell you, or they're going to feel like this. They're going to be like, okay, you fine and everything. everything, you got it going on, I like you, but they're gonna be like, just like you think of yourself, I think the same thing. So they're gonna be like, I don't feel like they're gonna tell you right out, like, don't sabotage this, but they're gonna be like, okay, you're a prize, I'm a prize, you know, or they're gonna be like, oh, you wanna be mean, I can be mean. And it's not being petty or tit for tat, but this person is trying to show you that they care about you, but also trying to show you how you show up to people, like show up towards, like, to people. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. But no, this person is going to be from out of town. So this, wherever you live at, this person either just moved there or they moved there within like the last 3 years. The last 3 or 4 years. So I don't know where you live, but like what state, but this person is not from the state that you're in. They are new to the state or just recently moved there or something like that. Or they've been there for a couple years. Let me see. I mean, with the way their energy is coming in, this sounds like somebody that's older and mature. Well, yeah, because it's saying you need to stop talking to people that are young, mature, with good sex and that are fun. That's not going to get you nowhere. Let me see. And you need to stop liking the people that liked you, because you always tend to fall for the people that liked you. So even sometimes you even been in relationships where maybe you weren't attracted to that person or I really didn't like them, but because they liked you and liked you hard, you liked them or grew to like them, and you need to stop doing that. Is this person older than you? So it's kind of like you could have been with somebody that was big, black, and ugly. And I'm not saying you did, but you know, you were like, oh, they really like me, I'm going to give them a chance, and they could have broke your heart. But you could have just been with somebody that you liked. You know, so don't like them because they like you, or you were liking people that liked you more than you liked them or something like that. Let me see. And it's always good for somebody to like you more than you like them, but they would like you more than you like them, and then they will still hurt you. Yeah, this person is older, they're mature, and they're ready for marriage or to settle down. Let me see. Oh, this person is going to... Jazz, you toxic, girl. And they gonna get the toxic right out of your ass because they don't have time to play games. Like, whoever you're meeting, they're not about to play this game with you, girl. They're not. They want something serious and real. They even want a child or want children or marriage or something like that. But they gonna take the toxic right up out of you. I feel like you like a little toxic, or you could be a little toxic, and they not gonna play with that either. They gonna take the toxic right up out of you. Because that's you, Capricorn, me and the devil, like you said, are toxic in a way, or something like that. And all them toxic, fighting, I hate you, blocking, hanging up, and then having makeup sex, like that type of relationship is over. That person is not on that right now. This type of person, like, if you block them, they're like, okay, if you block me, then we ain't talking, and they might mean what they say. So they're not gonna give into all that, whatever you have going on. Yeah. So, oh, you in Florida? Let me see. Is this person new to Florida? Because that's what I'm getting this. I'm getting this person is new to where you live. Yeah, they're new to Florida. See? This is the new love that's coming in. They're not from where you're from. They're new to Florida. And the crazy thing is they're stressing over finding love, and y'all gonna run into each other. They're not trying to overthink it. They feel like their person is out there. But like I said, all that toxic, hanging up, fighting, I can't stand you, oh, come fuck the shit out of me type stuff, they're not going to deal with all that drama. Because look, we got the Hierophant, the Emperor. This is somebody that knows what they want, and they're older. This person is, I wouldn't say a lot older, but might be like 7 to 10 years older than you. Give or take. They're not going to be too old, but they're going to be older. They're very mature, too. So, all that little toxic, having tantrums and getting mad, girl, you're going to have to let that go. Spirit is saying it's time to grow up, girl. It's time to grow up, Jazz. It's not going to work no more. It's not going to work. Good, and don't. And you should not. You should not settle for anything either. And if you meet this person and you feel like you just can't deal with it, then fire the boots off their asses too. But they seem like a stand-up person. But if you got to do what you got to do, then do it, girl. Yes, definitely book a personal. I am here to help you, girl. I'm here. You can book on either website, fireintuition.com or my tearsidepeelmyheart.com. Yes, everybody. Let me see. I love y'all. Let me see. Who's next? Starla. Oh, Divine sent me the thing. Starla, are you there? So it's Starla, then Mel, and then I'm done. And I'm going to go spend some time with my fiancé because I haven't seen him all day. Let me see. Starla. Divine, when I go live on Friday, I might go live in the afternoon. Because I have some stuff to do Friday night, I think. Because my friend is coming into town for her family reunion, and she just asked me today to spend time with her on Friday. So I was like, okay. And then tomorrow, me and my fiance, we're going to see the Bad Boys in advance because we got advance tickets. So I'm taking him out on a little date. I'm going to do dinner in the movies. Starla. Okay. Well, you put the questions in here, so. All right. So Starla said the first question is regarding my family. How do my siblings really feel about me because I was told that I'm like Joseph out the Bible? What? Jealousy and envy, which I've been feeling from time to time from more so my big brother. Let me see. Or my older siblings to be more precise. Okay. All right, Starla's at 127.18. She was just in here. Okay. Yeah, like I don't know what time I'm gonna do it. It might be. It's not gonna be like Friday afternoon at like 12 or something. It might be like Friday from like 4 to 6 or 4 to 7, something like that. It's not gonna be like early in the day. Not like at 10, 11 o'clock. No. I don't know yet, but I'll let you know. It's not gonna be super early. Okay, so we just gonna do Starla. So put Starla at 128.20 because she was literally just in here. Okay. So let's see. How does Starla's siblings truly feel towards her? How do they feel towards you? Starla, how do your siblings feel towards you? Starla, how do your siblings feel towards you? Yeah, they have mixed feelings towards you. They think you're mean. They feel like you hold on to grudges or you have a grudge towards them. There could be like some type of resentment here too. Did I not give you a timestamp for Starla? If I didn't, just put 120. Cause I'm on 129.20. So I don't know. Did I give you a timestamp? Let me see, Starla. How do your siblings feel towards you? They feel like you're holding on to stuff that happened years ago or that you can't seem to let stuff go. They also see and view you as like stubborn and selfish. Let's see. Yeah, they feel like you always make it about yourself and that you don't care about nobody else's feelings but your own. They feel like you're hot and cold. There is a little jealousy they feel from you, and they feel like you're a shit starter. They feel like you like to start things. Like you like to start things and like You don't like, you'll like to start stuff up, but then like don't want to be a part of it no more after you done already started some chaos or some drama or something like that. And they also feel like you want them to kiss your ass, and they feel like they're not going to do it. But I just feel like there's just a lot of issues that have been brewing for some time. Yeah, because there's a lot of regret and a lot of sadness here. And I feel like the relationship between you and your siblings have been, I feel like the relationship between you and your siblings, well, one of you guys wanted to start over, like, you know, like rebuild the relationship, but the relationship has been needing a lot of work for years. Somebody's open to rebuild a relationship with you out of your siblings. And I see a mother, father. So you can have two brothers and a sister, or like two sisters and a brother. And you could be the middle child too. For some reason, you feel like you weren't treated fairly, or you could feel yeah, like there was favoritism or something. And I don't want to say it like this because I don't know what your race is, but like I'm black, so like you felt like the black sheep of the family. Like, you know, you kind of felt like, you know, like you're different, or they didn't really care or something like that. So I just feel like you have all these feelings, they have these feelings. And honestly, I feel like if y'all were really to talk and get through how you guys feel, it could be workable. But the jealousy part is because they feel like you feel some type of way towards them and their success, or the things that they've done in life. It's something like that. I don't really feel like you're jealous, but they feel like you are because you don't really deal with them. So they feel like, okay, well, Starla is jealous anyway. She don't deal with us. She's not around. You know, something like that. Six of Wands, the Hangman, the Eight of Pentacles. And the crazy thing is y'all all feel like y'all deserve to feel the way y'all feel. So all of y'all are working out of y'all ego, honestly. And your mom is not making it no better, or like your father, whoever raised you guys. Because like, so it would be something like this. So like your mom will call you and talk to you, or your dad, whoever raised you. It was a female here, so it could be your mom. But she will call you and be like, oh, your brother, this, and that. And you might say something, and then she'll hang up with you and go call your brother. Or like she'll be on the phone with your brother or your sister and be like, oh, Starla, da, da, da. Or they might say things about you, and then she's on the phone with you. So one of your parents has something to do with this too. So it's kind of like it's their sibling issues, but then it's also like like the mom or your dad or somebody has like stirred things up a little bit too. You know, so like, you know, like being on the phone with one of them and then calling you and telling you about them, or, you know, she might have a favorite but then complain about the favorite to you and then be like, oh, I didn't say that, or something like that. So there's just a lot of stuff going on. And I feel like y'all all need to have a family talk, and everybody needs to call everybody out on their bullshit, honestly. Down to mom. I feel like our dad, or whoever this is, whoever this female is, that likes to talk and gossip and say stuff. Yeah, because she's part of the reason 9 of Cups in reverse, that y'all feel the way that y'all feel towards each other. Yes. So whoever this is, y'all need to call everybody out. And if your mom is not living, or whoever this is not living, that this is past energy then. But that's the problem too. So it's like, you can't like talk shit about me and then call me to talk shit about my brother or my sister or something like that and keep it going. But yeah, it's a lot of drama here. And y'all need to lay everything out on the table and tell each other how y'all feel, and then y'all can be able to move past it. Let me go to Divine's thing and ask about the other person. I mean the other question. Oh, you said your older sibling. Let's see, is it your older sibling? Your older sibling, your brother loves you but doesn't care for you really. Like if anything was to happen to you, like he would be sad, cry, concerned, but y'all just don't get along, or he just doesn't care for you as a person or your attitude or something like that. He just feels like there's no hope in saving this relationship. The relationship is done and over with. But you're his sister. If something was to happen, he will be there. And he loves you, but y'all just don't get along. Y'all just don't like each other. The guy you mentioned at the last reading, how do I know if or when I met the guy I've been talking to? I noticed a little bit hot and cold. So how would you know I'm starting this with dissatisfaction? All right, Starless, so how would you know? Well, it's saying the person that you will meet, or when you meet this person, you're going to be suspicious of them and their actions and their behavior. You might be suspicious of how this person moves or the things that they say. This person could be a little rowdy, a little rough, not towards you, but kind of like aggressive, or they can be like hot and cold, because we have the Seven of Swords reversed to the Knight of Wands. But this is somebody that actually means well, and they will commit to you. We have Temperance. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I honestly see that this person, you're going to calm this person down too. Like, we have the Six of Cups here twice. So when you meet this person, they're going to change for you, or change their ways or their attitude or something about them for you. But it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a couple months or a few months. Yes. This person may also break your heart too, but come back and do right and do what they're supposed to. Or you may feel like cutting them off because you don't want to get heartbroken and you're trying to protect your energy, like your heart. But they're going to notice that and see that and not want to push you away. And they're going to reapproach the situation or make changes or change. I'm not going to say that they're changing just for you, because they are changing for you. But this is a problem that is repeat in their relationship. So they're going to make that change. Yeah, they're like, okay, I just need to calm down. I need to chill. You know, I need to stop being like this. I have somebody that I really want to be with. So let me get my shit together. Why is this Three of Cups in reverse? Yeah, because if I don't see third party, but I just see on and off, on and off. It will be on and off, and then it will be on consistently. Yeah, so it's going to be on, and then you guys may stop talking, and then you guys are going to come back together, and it's going to be consistent. So that's how you know who this person is. And they can be like a jerk sometimes, or have like a, you know, like just kind of like mean or whatever, like their attitude. They can be like kind of mean or cold or something like that. But then be nice. And no, they're not narcissistic or bipolar or nothing. They just, that's just this is how they are. All right, where is Mel still here? Let me go into my thing. Oh, Mal. I'm sorry, Mal. M-A-L. Hey, Ma. Okay, I see your question here. Oh, it's pronounced male. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I said male the first time. Okay. Oh, how do my ancestors feel about the person I am with? Male, Capricorn, and Dom, Aries. Okay. Hey, Mel. Yeah, because at first I said male, then I was like Mal. Let me see. I would tell them, Amber. I would definitely tell them. And the reason why I would tell them is because I feel like they have a right to know, and they need to prepare themselves. Just like I tell people stuff they don't want to hear, but they need to hear. It's kind of like the same thing, you know? So let's see. Male, Capricorn, and Dom, Aries. That's so crazy. I did a reading for somebody named Dom earlier. They weren't an Aries, though. Male Capricorn and Dom Aries. What do your ancestors want you to know about the person you are with? 14018. Male Capricorn, what do your ancestors want you to know about the person you're with? Dom Aries. No. Your ancestors don't think you're really happy. And if you are happy right now, your ancestors see sadness in you being unhappy in the future. I also feel like you're doing too much for your person. I feel like you need to cut them off a little bit. I feel like it's draining you financially or it's bringing you down. I feel like you really want to be there and be very supportive. You want to be that down person for your person, you know. But I feel like something is draining you or bringing you down, and your ancestors see you suffering. They see you kind of suffering in silence, but they see you not happy, or they see sadness around you, or there will be in the near future. They don't see this person as your end all be all. And your ancestors also feel like you're a person that gives good advice, but you don't take on your own advice. So it could be that there's other family members or friends that maybe come to you about relationships or problems or issues or just anything in general. And you're like the person that they talk to, or like you can talk people out of situations and help people. You're there, you're very supportive. But when it comes to yourself, you don't take on your own advice, or you don't follow through on the things that you may say you're going to do. But the 10 of Pentacles is the ancestor card, and it's in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles. And somebody that you were really close to that passed over does not like the relationship that you have with this person. They don't think Dom deserves you. I don't know if you guys still have your family house, or if you still live in that neighborhood, or if you've been like looking at pictures, something about a family home or something like with a family home or something like that. But they're not happy with the person you're with. They're not. So they feel like you deserve better. Oh, your father. So are you having fertility issues too? Like, are you trying to get pregnant or something like that? Or like a miscarriage or something? Let me see. And I don't know if your dad used to call you baby girl, but I hear like baby girl, like it's like he's trying to talk to you or something. I would say when I try to connect with my ancestors or talk to them, put a feather in a glass of water by your bed and write them a letter or invite them in so that you can dream of them or talk to them or something like that, or get messages from them. Or like sometimes if you put like a letter under the bed, if you wake up in the morning and the letter is moved or pushed over, that means they seen it, they sensed it, there's an energy towards it, something like that. Oh, you can't have that. That's what it is. So there's some type of fertility issues or something like that. Yeah, let me see. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? This can be the son that he wants. I know you don't want to hear this, but it could be either that, like, if you guys stay together, there's a, well, you said you can't have kids, so will he ever have a son? Will Dom Aries have a son? Yeah, he will, and it's not going to be with you. And yeah, see the Two of Pentacles. There's a third party or somebody he's been juggling for a while, or he will if it's not right now, and he's gonna get the son. But I feel like that may be where you're just like, you know what, I can't take no more. But it's something like where I just keep hearing baby girl or something about a girl. Well, you say you got 3 girls, but let's see how your father feels, since we know it's your father now. How does your father feel about Dom Aries? He wants you to move on or move away from him. So I don't know, about a month or so ago, maybe about 2 months ago, you guys had a big argument over something really small. And that was your father creating and starting an argument between you guys. And he was doing it for you he was doing that so you can shine a light on the situation. Like, he was doing it to get your attention, to shine a light on things. Because there's something you're tired and fed up of. Yes, and keep talking to him. Keep talking to him. But it was an argument that you and Dom had. It had to be within like 3 months or less ago. And he started it. Like, your father started the argument. He's used to you being happy, feeling beautiful, vibrant, and you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like the space that you're in. Like, he's used to you, like, just being happy, full of life, feeling beautiful, confident, and stuff like that. And I also feel like since he passed, I don't know how long ago he passed, but he doesn't like to see you sad, or he doesn't want to see you sad or crying over the fact that he's gone. He wants you to, like, accept the fact that he had to go, and he doesn't want you to be selfish of his passing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't want you to be selfish of his love. Like, he loves you, you love him, and he just felt like it was either time to go, or there could have been a condition or something that happened. But he's always watching over you, and he wants you to know, like, he's at peace. But he sees you're not at peace, so he's not at peace because you're not at peace. Oh, shoot. So, okay, yeah. So it's been stressful, yeah. So whatever it is that y'all argued about, your dad started it. And I do see it had to do with money. And the thing with Dom is that he knows you always figure it out. So I'm going to just tell you this. He could have been had a job. So that may be why he's concerned. Because remember I said he wasn't at peace, or he felt like he needed to be at peace. I don't want to get too deep or like talk personal about your father on the chat, but I feel like he felt like he needed to do it so that he can be at peace, because he was just dealing with too much. But he also feels like you're not at peace, so he needs to be here. So he tries to show you in ways that he's here. It looks like you have 2 other siblings, and your father now regrets his death. He regrets his death because he feels like you need him, and he wasn't thinking about you guys when he passed. Like, when he committed suicide, he wasn't thinking about you guys. He was thinking about himself, and he was just tired of the struggle, or tired of going through what he was going through. Oh yeah, so I see 2 siblings, yeah. So it's like he wasn't thinking about you and your brothers. He was just thinking more about like I just don't want to deal with this anymore. Like, I'm tired of dealing with this. But now he regrets it. So it took him a long time to be at peace. And he's accepting what he did, but he doesn't like now, like, what you and your brothers or your family is going through. Because, like, he feels like it depends on if you believe in heaven or the other side. It's like now he feels like, okay, I can show up and be there for you, but it's only in spirit form with the Emperor. But I feel like you needed him more physically than spiritually. And that's why he feels the way he does. But he's actually around you more than he's around your brothers. So he's always in your house. There's a certain food that you cook that he loves. He loves the smell of it. Or that you are one of your brothers cook, or somebody that cooks in your family. But I feel like it's you, because I'm getting you. And like, he's always there when you cook it, or when y'all eat that meal, or like when you cook something, like a certain meal or something like that. Like, he likes the way it smells, or it's like something he likes or something like that. Maybe you should make him a plate. So you can do like an ancestor offering. And so, like, sometimes when I make like crab, or when I make like certain foods I know my mom likes, like even margaritas and stuff, or like sometimes I know she used to like her coffee with Baileys, or like espresso martinis and stuff, I would make it, and then I would make her one, and I'll put a note there with like a picture and a candle. And I'll tell her like to enjoy it. Like, I'm like, oh, I made this for you. Like, I'm like, hey girl, I made you some coffee. I put an extra shot of Baileys in it. Love you, Ashley, or whatever like that. And I'll let it sit there for the day so that she can enjoy it. And then sometimes when I come back, like, you know how you let a drink sit, especially coffee, and you know how like the next day you see like the lines go down in it or something like that, or you can tell like where it was, before. Like, that also is a sign to me that she was there. Because I was like, okay, like yesterday when I seen it, then she was up here. Even though I know she can't drink it, but it's just the fact that I'm showing love to her by doing things that I know she likes. Or like if we all sit down and eat, like on Thanksgiving, Christmas, or if I make big meals, I'll make her a plate. Yeah, that's why he has regrets. Oh, you keep fresh water as well? Yeah. He wants you guys to do better than him. Like I said, he regrets it. You see how there's blood coming out the cups? He definitely regrets it. And he kept a lot of things from you guys. And I would be careful because that runs in your family. Somebody else in your family committed suicide or had like some type of illness. So I would get blood work done or like see what it is. Because this isn't the first suicide or this isn't the first like person to have like an illness or want to die, or maybe somebody in your family is suicidal or has suicidal thoughts or something like that. That can be it too. So he is watching you. Um, your life will be different without Dom, but I feel like it's gonna take you a while to see that or to remove yourself from that. But my other question is, like, he wants a son, but he's not working, so I don't understand. I'm not trying to say it in a negative way, but it's interesting how people want things from people, but it's like kids are expensive, so it's like you want something that you can't help me. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, you know who it was when you were looking into that? Okay, yeah, you need to look into that because it's in your family, like it's in your blood. You saw the blood on those 5 of cups, so it's in your blood. I mean, it's like it's in your DNA, whether it's your mom's side or your dad's side, or like I said, it's happened with somebody in your family before. So this is not something new to you. Mm. So I know you want to see the good in people, but like I'll just tell you this, Dom is a type that like when he feels like it's time to let go, he'll let go and go start a whole new family and have his son and go do whatever with somebody else. And he'll leave you in one of your worst positions or worst situations. So I feel like just prepare yourself for that. Prepare yourself for the best, but also prepare yourself for the worst because it can go either way with him. And when you stop seeing the good in him and when you stop letting him slide or when you stop giving in and being the financial support and doing that stuff like that, he's going to find that with somebody else. Because it's a codependent relationship. And I know you guys got 3 beautiful girls, but it's a lot to think about. Just so you know. Okay? So definitely think about that. Definitely look into that. Because I feel like the other person that did commit suicide or had an issue was a male. So, yeah, look into that. Yeah, see, and that's good. Yes. So that is what I have for y'all tonight. I'm about to go talk to my mom because now you got me all emo. It's okay though. I'm about to go talk to my mom. Um, yes. It was a male. He's having a hard time with his life. Yes. So I feel like you need to go talk to him now. If he's still alive, talk to him and show love and support him because if not, he'll take that way out too. Because for your father, it was easy. And I don't know, committed to, I don't know. I can't really speak on it because I've not ever been in that position. But I don't even want to think that far. But he felt like it was the easiest. It was easy for him to do it. And I don't feel like that could ever be so. I don't feel like that could ever be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like committing suicide though. But then again, like I'm not saying it in a judging way. I'm just saying like people that usually tend to do commit suicide, they're saying like, oh, they're taking the easy route out, the easy way out, or they're just fed up. But I guess you have to be to that point to do something like that. But continue to show that person love and support so that they won't do that. Okay? Because it's in your DNA. And sometimes it do feel like we be fighting and struggling all our life. But I feel like at the end of the day, there's so much that life has to offer, and that it's not going to always be hard forever. Okay? So sending you love, girl. I know that your dad is watching. Okay? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I will see you guys in the Friday live. Bye, y'all. Gratitude to you too, Mel. Love y'all, fire fam. Divine's going to send me the timestamp, so when she does, I'll post them on here. Alrighty. Bye, loves.